Hello, Steve White, 39. Well, I just watched Lil Nas X's latest video, Sun Goes Down. I had no idea it had been released. It just popped up on the thing. It's like 5 days old. I'm like, oh, he's got a new video. Okay. The only complaint that I could have, or negative thing to say, is that it's only 2.5 minutes long, or I think it's 2 minutes 50 seconds. 2 minutes 50 seconds? Yeah, 2 minutes 52 seconds. Haven't heard the song. Didn't know anything about it. I liked it. Basically, Lil Nas plays two characters. One seems to be some sort of guardian angel, because you start off on this white eye, and it pulls out, and there's this version of Lil Nas who is floating in like a Zen pose over like some sort of surreal environment. It's purple. He's floating over an ocean, and he draws up like a water creature which kind of looks like the I don't remember what it's called, from The Abyss, the something pod. It kind of looks like that. It goes into him, and then out comes 4 different portals or windows, and he's looking at different versions of himself in different realities. Like one's like a dancer, and it's some scenes from one of his other videos, and then he goes to another one, and it's basically I guess the version of him that didn't become successful, and he has a big blonde hairdo, and he's working at Taco Bell. He's there at the end of the shift. He's cleaning up. He's sad. The song's all about being lonely and being sad, and you see him get picked up from work, and he's talking about, he's got friends, but they pick on him. He's looking at his lips in the reflection of the mirror and thinking, are his lips too big? Is his skin too dark? All this sort of things. He's trying to pray the gay away at night, and it's not working, of course. And, when you're, in the closet, of course, no one knows what you're going through. And it's all very personal and intimate and sad. And I don't know, I was surprised. I was kind of expecting another over-the-top, spectacle, over-sexualized sort of video like Montego, which I love, by the way. But it's the first song I usually listen to whenever I actually get to listen to music on my phone when I actually leave the building. It's just a simple little, I don't know if you call it a ballad, just a simple little song. And, of course, it's funny to see him in school because he's not that old. And he goes, and there's the 2017 class of 2017 prom, and he wants to go to the prom. I think he was trying to get someone to go with him, but it didn't happen or something. So he goes to the prom alone in a white suit with his blonde hair, and he's looking at all the couples together, and he just goes to the toilet, sitting on the floor crying, and I'm like, oh God, I can relate to that. What gay person didn't go through that in high school, where everyone's coupling up and you don't even know who you are or what's happening? And I cried. He's a fairly good actor. It's fairly emotional. But then he, wipes his tears, goes back out, just dances, has fun, and the video just ends up closing in on his eye again, and he blinks, and then his eye turns white, like, I guess what the guardian angel, because the guardian angel's watching him the whole time, following him, walking with his hand on his shoulder when he goes back out to the prom to go back to the dance floor and everything. I know. I just liked the change of pace. I liked that it was like just a little simple intimate video, because the other video that he did I saw last was the one that looks like it's from Sims or something. I can't remember what program it looked like, and it was just really it didn't do anything for me. It's just him and another guy, and there's a lot of CGI stuff, and it wasn't realistic or interesting. It was just sort of surreal, but not in a good David Lynch way, just in a, I don't know, I just didn't like it. But this one was really nice. It was very sweet. It was very sad. It was very intimate. He obviously isn't afraid to, he's a new artist. He hasn't done a lot of videos, hasn't done a lot of things, but he's obviously not afraid to act and show more vulnerable side and try and speak to, I guess, disenfranchised youth and, the gays who don't know if they're what they are or what they're doing. So it's nice because he could have just done some big dance song, because he's just had this big hit. He needs to have, keep that momentum going, but he's doing something different, something artistic, something which has integrity, and I really liked it. And I just thought, I want to do a video. I want to do a little review of it, because I'm like feeling it emotionally right now. So that's my review. That's my video. That's my YouTube therapy for the day. I've talked about COVID. I've talked about the outbreak in Melbourne. I've talked about people trashing the Eternals because they're racist. And I want to talk about something good that I enjoyed, that made me happy. Even though I cried, it still made me happy. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. I hope it does well. I didn't even check anything like that. It may not even be a single. He may have just done it for promotional. I haven't even looked at any of that. I just saw it, watched it on impulse, loved it, talking about it. I'm going to go. Thanks. Bye.